Hello, this is Sandy with day 10 of our 13 Frights before Halloween, and today we're going to do hopefully a quick little video finishing the cover of the album, and then tomorrow we'll start on the box. So first thing I've done is I've cut a piece of the washi tape. I'm going to see how I like it. Luckily we can pull it up if I don't. And I cut it to go down the seam line between the bats and the chevron. So I want to see if I like that or not. And get it on straight, of course. That is the trick. Is getting it on straight enough so that it lays flat and that it looks right. Let's see. Maybe if I start from the top. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, how's that look? I think I like it. It gives a division there. And then I cut out some solid cardstock. I want to do some kind of layering. And this will cover up this eyelet here, but I think that'll be okay. I'm going to let that be covered up. And so this piece is 5 inches long by 3.5 tall, and I stub punched the corners. You can see those with my chomper. And my ATG gun's right here, so I'm ready to... And I did not get my work desk cleaned off, so just got a little space here under the camera. It's worked so far, except when I lose stuff. Okay, put this on here. And we're going to put this on right here. Make sure no glue is sticking out. And trying to center it the best I can. And then I cut an orange one to go on top of that. And it is 4 3/4 tall by 3 1/4. And the corners are also stubbed. I'm using my ATG tape runner on this because I want to try to make sure that this paper layer stays flat. I don't want any warping on that. And then on the smaller items I'm going to use glue. And center this on here. Sure. It's about the same on all the edges. Okay. So there's that on there. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start gluing some elements on there. So I have my Art Glitter Designer Glue. I think this is a new one. Let's see. It's been open, so this one should work. I may have to stick a pin in it, but okay, here we go. Where's my pin? And that I have lost on my table. There it goes. Almost too much, but I got it going. And this is a little moon and some bats from that Simple Stories ephemera collection. I'll let the glue kind of grab for a minute before I start. Try to keep it from oozing. And then I have this sign that says Happy Halloween. And I'm going to add glue to it. I want to try to keep this flat as possible because it's already thick enough and I don't want it thicker going into the box. So put that about right there. Clean that up. And then I had this little spider. It's in my stash. I may have cut it, I think, with my silhouette with an SVG file. So I want it just kind of on here. So I know it's hiding some of the words, but that's okay. So I'm going to put the glue on the back of him. And I know stuff is peeking through these eyes, but that's because I'm going to put eyes on him. So, get my glue on the legs. Okay. Now if I can just get it on there the way I had it, or maybe even a better way, who knows. Let's put it down here. Some of his legs, the ends of them I may have to cut off. So the eyes that are going on him are these, also out of the ephemera pack. These little paper buggy eyes, like that. And I'm just trimming off the tips of his legs where it sticks off, that it might get torn. Okay, so that's looking cute. This should be a shorter video today, I'm hoping. Okay, I had an arrow. I think I like that. I'm going to put that across the bottom. And that pulls in out the green that's in that chevron color. I almost can't see the paper tape anymore. I think I'm going to leave that one off for now. I do have some stars. Let's see here. I like the green star. That one right there gets a lot of glue everywhere. This designer glue is supposed to dry clear, so I'm hoping so. And let me look, see if I have another little star. I have a little yellow one. So there's that. So we've got that one covered right there. So on the back, that's real close to the edge. Thinking, I wonder if this would look right down there. Oh, so creepy. Yeah, I kind of like that back there. Then I'm going to put some of the tape over here. So I'm going to put this on there to cover that up. Right on the edge. Okay, and I need to cut me some more of this paper tape, so I'll do that off camera. So I decided to zoom out and show you how I do it. I stick it down on my craft mat and measure it out. I need 6 1/4, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's my quarter mark on my mat. And I line up my ruler to square it up. And then I have this rolling cutter that you can get in the sewing department. And I just cut it off like that. So now it should be fairly straight. And I peel it up. And then I'm going to attach it to this seam here on the back. There we go, and it's straight, pretty straight, so that looks good on the back like that. And then we have that. And I'm not going to add anything on the spine because I want to make sure that it fits in the box. I was just trying to decide if I wanted a witch's hat on a spider. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I think I'll put that on there. And then, I think it has enough, and it's still flat, but it's all decorated. Now, if you're not going to put your album in a box, you could add three-dimensional stuff, you know, like flowers or other things. Only other thing I want to think about is whether I want some twine there. So I'm going to turn the camera off and play with that just a bit, and then I'll show you if I add anything extra on that. Okay, so I decided not to add any twine or anything because once I tie this bow, so I think just the ribbon here that we have is enough. But I do think I want one of these little foam bats on the cover up here by the moon. And I'm just going to put him right there. And I think we're going to call that a day for today. And I definitely want to get all this cleaned up so that I have plenty of room to start working. I'll get the chipboard and stuff pre-cut for the box. And then we'll start working on that tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So have a great day, and I'll check with you back tomorrow for another of my 13 Frights before Halloween. Bye-bye.